Welcome students in online class for the subject physics. Today we learn about the examples on torque acting on vibrating magnet and time period frequency of vibrating magnet. So first example will be seen is a bar magnet of movement 10 ampere meter square is suspended such that it can rotate freely in horizontal plane. The horizontal component of earth magnetic field is 39 microtex. Calculate magnitude of torque when its angular displacement is 10 degree with respect to direction of field. In such example, first of all, we can write data. In this example, first movement that is capital M or mu is equal to 10 ampere meter square. Sometimes mu and m are same. Again, here earth magnetic field induction, that is BH, will be 39 micro Tesla, that is 39 micro Tesla or Weber per meter square will be 39 into 10 to the power minus 6 Tesla. Again, we can calculate torque. Here angular displacement theta is given, that is 10 degree. So for such example, first of all, we see that we know torque acting on vibrating magnet will be torque toe is equal to vector BH, m into vector BH sine of theta, that will be in magnitude. If we substitute the values, then answer will be 10 multiplied by 39 into 10 to the power minus 6 multiplied by sine of 10 degree. So here using natural sine we can find out sine of 10 degree. Here 39 into 10 to the power minus 5 into sine of 10 degree means 0.1736 using logarithmic table. So characteristics will be 1 point, another characteristics will be bar 1 point, their addition. So 39 in 0 will be 5911 and 17 in 3, 6 is in mean difference, will be 2395. If we can add 6, 10, 13, 8 and here addition will be 0. Take its antilog. The antilog of 0.83 in 0, 6 is in mean difference, will be 6.770 into 10 to the power minus 5. So torque acting on vibrating magnet is 6.770 into 10 to the power minus 5 Weber per meter, Newton meter. It will be Newton meter. So torque is 6.77 into 10 to the power minus 5 Newton meter will be the first answer of first example. Again, the second example is magnet of dipole moment. Here data is given. Magnet of dipole moment will be 2 ampere meter square. Oscillates in a uniform magnetic field. Induction will be 4 into 10 to the power minus 5. Find period of oscillation if its moment of inertia is 8 into 10 to the power minus 5 kg meter square. So first we can write data. Capital M, that is dipole moment, will be 2 ampere meter square. Again, magnetic induction vector B will be 4 into 10 to the power minus 5 Weber per meter square, and moment of inertia I will be 8 into 10 to the power minus 5 kg meter square. And first we can find out period of oscillation, means time period. Capital T is equal to question mark. In this example we can see, we know time period of vibrating magnet. T is equal to 2 pi square root of I upon MB. So here substituting the values will be 2 pi square root of I will be 8 into 10 raised to minus 5 divided by 2 into 4 into 10 raised to minus 5. What happened? So here 10 to the power minus 5 get cancel. 2 for the 8, 4 for the cancel. So 2 pi in square root of 1. Answer will be 2 pi second. But if we put value of pi, it will be 2 into 3.142. So answer for period of oscillation will be 2 to the 4, 2 for the 8, 2 1 the 2, and 2 3 the 6. So answer will be 6.284 second. This is the period of oscillation. Again, we see the third example. That example will be period of oscillation of magnet swinging in horizontal plane in a given place at 6.2 second, means period is given as 6.28 second. If moment of inertia is 1.8 into 10 to the power minus 4 kg meter square and its magnetic moment is 5 ampere meter square. So find horizontal component of earth magnetic field. So here we can write a data. Data will be, time period is given as 6.28 second, means twice pi second. We can write directly 2 pi twice pi second. Moment of inertia is 1.8 into 10 to the power minus 4 kg meter square. Magnetic moment capital M is 5 ampere meter square. And we can find out BH, vector BH, that is horizontal component of earth magnetic field, will be question mark. So Here we know time period for vibrating magnet will be T is equal to 2 pi square root of I upon m BH or vector BH. If we substitute the values will be time period is 2 pi is equal to 2 pi square root of I upon m BH. What happen? 2 pi get cancelled on both sides, means 1 is equal to square root of I upon m BH. Take square on both sides. So that is 1 is equal to I upon m BH. Therefore, BH is equal to I upon m. Substitute the value of I. The value is 1.8 into 10 to the power minus 4 divided by 5. So here, if we divide, it will be 0.5 3 the 15. 3 is remaining, becomes 30. 5 6 the 30. So 0.36 into 10 to the power minus 4. So horizontal component of earth magnetic field, that is vector BH, will be 3.6 into 10 to the power minus 5, because point is shifted here. 10 to the power minus 5 Weber per meter square. That is the answer for third question. Again, we have seen the fourth question, that is period of angular SHM of a magnet in horizontal plane is 3.14 second. Means here time period is given. If moment of inertia of magnet is 3 into 10 raised to minus 3 and magnetic field induction of magnet is 6 into 10 raised to minus 5 Weber per meter square, find magnetic moment. So here we can write a data. In this way, here a given value will be time period T is equal to 3.14 second. Moment of inertia, that is I, is equal to 3 into 10 to the power minus 3 kg meter square. Magnetic field induction will be vector B is 6 into 10 to the power minus 5 Weber per meter square, and we can find out magnetic moment. So here first we know time period of vibrating magnet. Capital T is equal to 2 pi square root of I divided by m vector B. If we substitute the value of time period, that is pi, because 3.14 is value, pi is equal to twice pi in bracket I upon m vector B. What happen? Pi get cancel. So here we can write 1 upon 2 is equal to square root of I upon m vector B. Take square on both sides. If we take square, it will be 1 upon 4 is equal to I upon m vector b. So here rearrange the term, that is capital M, that is magnetic moment of a magnet. It will be 4I upon vector b. So 4 into 3 into 10 to the power minus 3 divided by 6 into 10 to the power minus 5. What happened? 3 1 the 3, 3 to the 6, 2 1 the 2, 2 to the 4. It will be 2 into 10 to the power minus 3 into 10 to the power plus 5. So, magnetic moment will be 2 into 10 to the power 2, that is 200 ampere meter square will be the answer for fourth example. Again, we see another example. That example will be a bar magnet of magnetic moment 1 ampere meter square. Magnetic moment will be 1 ampere meter square. Performs torsional oscillation in uniform magnetic induction will be 5 into 10 to the power minus 5 Weber per meter square. If the period of oscillatory motion is 3.14 second, find moment of inertia. Here period is given as 3.14 and moment of inertia can be calculated. So we can write a data. Here capital M, that is magnetic moment, having value 1 ampere meter square. Magnetic field induction will be vector B, having value 5 into 10 to the power minus 5 Weber per meter square. Period of oscillation, that is T, will be 3.14 second, means pi second, because pi having value 3.14. And here we can calculate moment of inertia I. So we use a formula, that is time period of vibrating magnet. Formula will be T equal to 2 pi square root of I divided by m vector b. If we substitute the value of time period, what happen? Time period will be pi, which is equal to 2 pi square root of I divided by m vector b. Pi get cancel. So 1 is equal to 2 square root of I divided by m vector b. Take square on both sides. So here 1 is equal to 4 in bracket I divided by m vector b. We can calculate moment of inertia. So m vector b divided by 4, that will be moment of inertia, is equal to the value of m, 1 multiplied by 5 into 10 to the power minus 5 divided by 4. So here 5 upon 4 having value I is equal to 1 point. Remains 1 becomes 10, 4 to the 8, remains 2 becomes 20, 4 5 the 20, 1.25 into 10 to the power minus 5 kilogram meter square. that is moment of inertia of a bar magnet will be the answer for fifth question. Again, if we can solve another example, that example will be a bar magnet of magnetic moment 5.2 ampere meter square is suspended in a magnetic field of induction 3.2 into 10 to the power minus 5 Weber per meter square. If moment of inertia is 2.61 into 10 to the power minus 6 kg meter square, then how many oscillations perform in 1 minute? We can calculate the frequency. So here we can write data. Here magnetic moment capital M is given as 5.2 ampere meter square. Magnetic induction vector B will be 3.2 into 10 to the power minus 5 Weber per meter square. Moment of inertia I will be 2.61 into 10 to the power minus 6 kg meter square. Here kg meter square. And first of all, we can find out the frequency. Here we know time period of vibrating magnet. It will be T equal to 2 pi square root of I divided by M vector B. But for frequency, we know frequency is equal to 1 upon time period, means 1 upon 2 pi square root of M vector B divided by I. If we take reciprocal, get a formula for frequency. Substitute the values. Here values will be 1 upon 2 pi square root of M, that is 5.2 multiplied by 3.2 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 5 divided by 2.61 into 10 to the power minus 6. So here we can count or we can consider only 2.6. Okay, so 2.6, the 2.6 and 2.6 into 2 becomes 5.2. If we can divide, so here 1 upon 2 pi square root of 6.4, because 32 into 2, 64 is there, into 10 to the power minus 5 into 10 to the power 6. Here 10 is remaining, so 10 multiplied by 6.4, it will be 1 upon 2 pi square root of 64 will be 8 upon 2 pi will be 4 upon pi hertz. Frequency will be hertz. If we take log, for 4 characteristics will be 0. For pi having value 3.142, so its value will be, characteristics will be 0. Here we can write 4 upon 3.142. Log of 4, it will be 6021, and log of 3.1, 31 in 4, 2 in mean difference will be 49 0.72. Subtraction is there. From 11, 2 is subtracted, 9 is remaining. From 12, 8 is subtracted, 4 is remaining. From 10, 10 is subtracted, 0 is remaining. From 6, 5 is subtracted, 1 is remaining. So that here frequency for 1 second will be taking antilog for 0.10 in 4, 9 in mean difference will be 1.274 oscillation per second. But here our question is how many oscillations it performs in 1 minute. So here we know that for 1 minute 60 seconds will be there, and for 1 second 1 upon 60 minute will be there. So frequency n is equal to 1.274 oscillation per 1 upon 60 minute. By taking reciprocal, 60 is multiplied, so n is equal to 1.274 into 60. So 0 is there, 6 for the 24, 2 is remaining, 6 7 the 42 and 2 44, 4 is remaining, 6 2 the 12 and 4 will be 16, 1 is remaining, and 6 1 the 6 in and add 1, 7 is remaining. So 1 2 3, so decimal point is 76.44. so here n is equal to 76.44 oscillation per minute. Means we can calculate first of all 1 second and then we can calculate per minute. Will be the answer for given 6th question. Again, similar example will be there, that is find the number of oscillations performed by a magnet vibrating in a plane in the plane of uniform field of induction will be 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 6 Weber per meter square. The magnet has moment of inertia 3 into 10 to the power minus 6 kg meter square, and magnet has magnetic moment 3 ampere meter square. So here data will be written. Given magnetic field induction vector B is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 6 Weber per meter square. Again, I is given 3 into 10 to the power minus 6 kg meter square. Moment of inertia, magnetic moment is given 3 ampere meter square, and we can find out number of oscillations performed per meter, means frequency question mark. So here we know time period of vibrating magnet, capital T equal to 2 pi square root of I upon m vector B. We can calculate frequency that is equal to 1 upon capital T will be 1 upon 2 pi square root of m vector b upon I. So it will be 1 upon 2 pi square root of m has value 3 multiplied by 1.6 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 6 divided by 3 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 6. What happen? 10 to the power minus 6 get cancel, 3 get cancel. Here 10 to the power minus 5 means, here make a correction, magnetic induction will be 10 to the power minus 5. So 10 to the power minus 5 and 10 to the power minus 6 will be same. So we can written as 1 upon 2 pi square root of 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 5 into 10 to the power 6 is equal to 1 upon 2 pi 1.6 into 10 means square root of 16 divided by 2 pi means 4 upon 2 pi. 2 1 the 2 and 2 to the 4 will be 2 upon pi oscillation per second will be frequency. But here number of oscillation performed per minute will be asked. So for 1 minute, 60 seconds are there, and for 1 second 1 upon 60 minute is written, or here minute is written. So here we can written as 2 upon 3.142 multiplied by oscillation divided by 1 upon 60 minute. Take a reciprocal, it will be 120 divided by 3.142. If we take log, so log of 12, here the characteristics will be 1.0.12 in 0, that is 0792, and 31 in 4 will be 4969, and 2 is in mean difference will be 3, that is 4972. Subtraction is there, here subtraction is there. So from 2 is subtracted, 0 is remaining. From 9 7 is subtracted, 2 is remaining. From 7 9 is subtracted, means 17, 9 is subtracted, 8 is remaining. And from 10 5 is subtracted, 5 is remaining. Here 0.5820. So that take its antilog. Here 1 2 3 means characteristics will be 2. Here 1 point. Okay, its antilog will be 0.58 in 2. 0.58 in 2 will be 3819. Okay, so frequency n is equal to 3.819 into 10 to the power 1 means 38.19 oscillation per minute. So this will be the answer for given example number 7. Again we can another example will be seen, that is a disc. A disc of radius 12 centimeter, mass 250 gram. Here radius 12 centimeter, mass is given 250 gram, is suspended horizontally by a long wire at its center of time period T1. Angular SHM is measured to 8.43 second, and another irregularly shaped object named as X is hung from the same wire. Its period is T2, found to be 4.76 second. What is the rotational inertia of object of X about the suspension fiber? Here data is written, radius is given. Radius capital R is equal to 12 centimeter, 12 into 10 to the power minus 2 meter. Mass is given, is equal to 250 gram, will be 250 into 10 to the power minus 3. Time period T1 is given, that is 8.43 second, and time period T2 is given, that is 4.76 second. And here we can find out rotational inertia of object. So rotational inertia of object means X, I2 is equal to question mark, and we can find out I1. So we know Mi of disc passing through its center about an axis is equal to mr square upon 2, means mass into distance square upon 2. We know value of mass. Value of mass will be 250 into 10 to the power minus 3 multiplied by radius will be 12 into 10 to the power minus 2 bracket square divided by 2. It will be 250 into 10 to the power minus 3 into 144 into 10 to the power minus 4 upon 2. What happened? 2 1 the 2, 2 7 the 14, and 2 2 the 4. So here 250 multiplied by 72 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 7. If we multiply 25 into 72, it will be 0, 25 into 2, 55 is remaining, 25 into 7, that is 175, and 5, 180 into 10 to the power minus 7 will be the moment of inertia for disc, that is I1. So I1 is equal to 1 2 3. So if the decimal point is shifted here by the 3 digits, so I1 is equal to 18 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 4 kg meter square. Again, we know time period for vibrating magnet. T is equal to twice pi square root of I upon mb. That is twice pi multiplied by 1 upon square root of mb in bracket into square root of I. If bracket term is constant, so we can say that time period capital T is directly proportional to square root of I. So here we can write as therefore capital T1 directly proportional to square root of I1 and capital T2 directly proportional to square root of I2. Again, if we can divide T1 upon T2, so it becomes square root of I1 divided by square root of I2. For substitute the values of T1 and T2, 8.43 divided by 4.76 is equal to square root of I1 upon I2. Take square on both sides. Take square on both sides. What happened? 8.43 upon 4.76 bracket square is equal to I1 upon I2. But we can find out I2. So therefore reciprocal will be I2 upon I1 is equal to 4.76 upon 8.43 bracket square. So I2 is equal to I1 multiplied by 4.76 multiplied by 4.76 divided by 8.43 multiplied by 8.43. If we substitute the value of I1, it will be 18 into 10 to the power minus 4. So we can write I2 is equal to 18 into 10 to the power minus 4 into 4.76 into 4.76 divided by 8.43 into 8.43. Using logarithm. See here numerator is there, here denominator is there. In numerator 18 having characteristics 1 point, 4 point having characteristic 0 point, 4 point having characteristic 0 point. So the log of 18, it will be 2553. Log of 47 in 6 will be 6776. 6776. Their addition will be 12 and 3 15, 15 and 5 20, 14 16 and 5 21 and 16 2.6105. Here 8.43, its characteristics will be 0 point. Again characteristics will be 0 point. The log of 82, so 84 in 3 will be 9258. 9258. Their addition will be 16, 11, 5, 18, 1 point. If we subtract, what happen? Minus 1.8516. From 15, 6 is subtracted, 9 is remaining. From 8, 2 is subtracted, 8 is remaining. From 11, 6 is subtracted, 5 is remaining. From 16, 9 is subtracted, 7 is remaining. Here 1 and 1, 2, minus 2 and plus 2, this will be 0. Take its antilog. Antilog of 0.75 in 8, 9 in mean difference. So antilog will be 5.75. 740 into 10 to the power minus 4, because here 10 to the power minus 4 is there and here 10 to the power 0 is there. So 10 to the power 0 becomes 1. So the moment of inertia or rotational inertia for irregular shaped object named as x, its rotational inertia will be 5.740 into 10 to the power minus 4 kg meter square will be the answer for 8th example. Again we can solve the 9th example, that is two magnets. These two magnets having same dimension, same mass, but magnetic moments are 100 ampere meter square and mu2 50 ampere meter square, are jointly suspended in the Earth's magnetic field so as to perform angular oscillation in horizontal plane. When like poles are joined together, see here, when like poles are jointly together, period of their angular SHM is 5 seconds. Again, find the angular SHM when their poles are, when their unlike poles are joined together. We can find out time period for unlike poles. So here a question will be given. So first of all we can write a data. In this question, mu1 and mu2, the two moments are given. It can be written as mu1 is equal to 100 ampere meter square and mu2 is equal to 50 ampere meter square. Okay. Then time period. First time period will be T1 is equal to 5 seconds. But condition will be here. Condition is like poles are joined. And we can find out T2 question mark. The condition will be unlike poles are joined. First we can find out like poles are joined and then we can find out unlike poles are joined together. See here, we know here the two magnets if like poles are joined means north north, south south. If the like poles are joined, together, then resultant magnetic moment capital M1 will be mu1 plus mu2 will be 100 plus 15 is equal to 150 ampere meter square. That is, first magnetic moment is given when like poles are joined together. But when unlike poles, See here, this is one magnet, this is another magnet. Unlike poles means North Pole, South Pole, South Pole, North Pole. When unlike poles are joined together, we see that if unlike poles are joined together, a resultant magnetic moment capital M2 is equal to mu1 minus mu2, that is 100 minus 50, that is 50 ampere meter square. Two magnetic moments are given. Again here we know time period of vibration of magnet. T is equal to 2 pi square root of I upon m vector b. It can be written as 2 pi into 1 upon or I upon vector b square root in bracket multiplied by 1 upon square root of m. If bracket term is constant, then we can write as T is inversely proportional to square root of m. Means here we can write as T1 is inversely proportional to square root of m1 and T2 is inversely proportional to square root of m2. Here we can find out time period T2. So therefore T2 upon T1 is equal to 1 upon square root of m2 divided by 1 upon square root of m1, which is square root of m1 upon square root of m2, or T2 upon T1 is equal to square root of m1 upon m2. Substitute the values. Here we get square root of m1 means, see here, m1 means for like pole, m1 is 150 and m2 is 50 ampere meter square. So 150 divided by 50, 0 0 cancel, 5 1 the 5, 5 3 the 50. So we can write as T2 equal to T1 square root of 3. So T1 is given as 5 into 1.732, which is the value of square root of 3. If we multiply, so T2 is equal to 5 to the 10, 1 is remaining, 5 3 the 15 and 1 16, 1 is remaining, 5 7 the 35 and 1 36, 3 is remaining, 5 1 the 5 and 3 is 8. So here the time period for unlike poles are joined together, that is T2, will be 8.660 second. Means in unlike poles, when they are joined, time period will be increase. If like poles are joined, time period will be decrease. Will be the answer for given 9th question. And again we can see the last example, that is a small bar magnet of vibrating field of induction, of which magnitudes only can be changed. Its frequency is found to reduce to half. Magnetic induction changes to 1.25 into 10 to the power minus 5 Weber per meter square. Calculate original magnetic induction. In this example, first of all, we can write as data. So data is given as B1. Vector B1 is original magnetic induction. B2 vector will be final magnetic induction. See here, the final magnetic induction can be changes. So it can be changes as B2 vector is 1.25 into 10 to the power minus 5 Weber per meter square. And condition will be given. See here, frequency is found to reduce half, means N2 is half of N1, or N2 is equal to N1 upon 2. And here we can find out vector B1. So first of all, we know time period of vibrating magnet. T is equal to 2 pi square root of I upon m vector B. For frequency, see here, frequency is equal to 1 upon capital T equal to 1 upon 2 pi square root of m vector B upon I. So N1, or we can say that N is equal to 1 upon 2 pi square root of m upon I bracket square root of vector B. If bracket term is constant, so we can say that frequency is directly proportional to magnetic induction. Means N1 is directly proportional to vector B1 and N2 is directly proportional to vector B2. So here we can take an as N2 is equal to N1 upon 2. So here N2 upon N1 is equal to half, which is equal to square root of B2 upon square root of B1. Here take square on both sides. Here that equation, square is there, so it will be 1 upon 4 is equal to B2 upon B1. We can find out B1. So B1 is equal to 4 times B2, or vector B1 is equal to 4 times vector B2, and we know the value of vector B2, that is 4 into 1.25 into 10 to the power minus 5 Weber per meter square. So 4 5 the 20, 2 is remaining, 4 to the 8 and 2 10 is there, 1 is remaining, 4 1 the 4 and 1 5. 5 into 10 to the power minus 5 Weber per meter square. So original magnetic induction, it will be 5 into 10 to the power minus 5 Weber per meter square. That is answer for original magnetic field induction. In this way, we can find 10 examples. Here, an assignment is given to solve the examples in your home as your possible time. Answer will be given. So, if any queries will be there, so you can ask me.